Many amazing things, but we're starting out with 2 hours of Connie Craig Carroll jewelry. This is actually my first show with Connie, and I'm super excited. You know that if you follow me on Facebook, you see that I wear a lot of the pieces on air all the time. So you know Connie, one of our jewelry experts as a show host here for many years, I will say a couple of decades, and she has the connections. So she knows who has what when it comes to gemstones, and she also has in her head what she wants for the designs, things that she would wear. And I'm talking about everyday, you know, for your lifestyle, this gorgeous jewelry that is so incredibly affordable. Let me show you some of the big specials that we have coming up, because I've got a big variety. I really have something for everybody. Starting out with this necklace that is right in front of me, where you're seeing those beautiful, by the way, genuine gemstones. So gorgeous, genuine gemstones in this necklace, where you get a choice of 3 different gemstones. It is the Reese gemstone bead jewelry. And look how big and chunky they are. This is the rose quartz. I see that we also have it in the tiger's eye. And then my third choice, Rocky, maybe you can help me out. I want to make sure that I don't misidentify, because boy, that's so pretty, that blue-green color. $59.92, come on. Amazonite is this, yeah, beautiful. You know, sometimes I think, is that turquoise or Amazonite? It is Amazonite, and $19.97 to get home. All right, we're starting out with that. Item number 774250. By the way, the customer pick, I think I saw that with almost every single thing in the show. It was pretty amazing, including my beautiful Drusy necklace that I'm gonna be showing you right here. This is the Lucy, available in 4 different colorways. A Lucy Drusy, which is fun to say. How is this necklace $19.98? Drusy is a huge trend. This is the real deal, available in that beautiful platinum. There's a multi, there's that white, and then that carnelian color. Also a big customer pick on hsn.com. So everyone who bought it at the full price took the time to write a review, and then you're getting it for under $20. These are gonna fly out the door. I would start pre-ordering them, honestly. Item number 784373. And then a little bit later on in our show, if you love big, bold, faceted gemstone rings, look at the ring that I have for you. Available in size 5 through 12. It is available in, yes, you're seeing it correctly, that is Lapis. Oh my goodness, Lapis. And I know, Rocky, you can help me with the other stones, because I'm like mesmerized that we have Lapis for $29.98. The item number is 781889. And I believe that is agate. Yeah, I'm ready, Rocky. Okay. Smoky quartz. Lapis, it is Lapis. I recognize that a mile away. That is black onyx, yep. And then carnelian. Okay, look at that. Oh my goodness. I can't, the price is here, $29.98. Beautiful, bold, wearable jewelry, all with genuine gemstones. So that's a little preview of what we have coming up in the show, but we're gonna scooch over to the next table. We're gonna take a little shot of that, and I'm gonna go over there. Yeah, here we go. Alrighty, so this is the item we're gonna be starting out with. This is the Margot organic shape cuff. It comes in small, average, or large. Small, 6 to 6.5 inch, average 6.5 to 7, large 7 to 7.5 inches. And then we also have a gorgeous ring available in size 5 through 12, but let's bring in Connie right away. And of course, you know her, you love her, but you're gonna, please follow her on Facebook. She gives all sorts of sneak peeks on new things that are coming up. So Connie, as you know, a show host here at HSN for many years, specializing in jewelry, and she's worked with, you know, the finest designers from around the world for several decades, and knowing her own personal taste and kind of picking and choosing and designing herself, starting from a sketch where she's like, okay, I would wear this here. I would go with my son, Dougie, to his basketball game on this, but I would go to cocktail hour with this. I would go to a polo match in this, and Connie does all those things. Hello, my friend, right? Polo matches and basketball games.
You know what? Yeah, exactly. Helen, you look so pretty, and I'm so excited to work with you because I see Helen all the time, and she has such great personal style, and she's wearing my pieces. Valerie was just on. She looked adorable in her caftan wearing my pieces. And Helen's right. Like, I try to think of things that we would never put back in our jewelry box, things that we would wear all the time. And that's what we're actually starting out with, the Margot. And I will say, while we have this in sizes, don't be too worried about your size, because this is actually one that is slightly malleable. So if you want it a little more closed, or if you want it a little more open, it will do that. But Helen, everything about this, you know, it's not just a gold cuff bracelet. Everything about this is specialty. The sculptural design, if you'll see, it's larger on one side than it is on the other. That was on purpose. The line of the curvature, I actually was most artistic in 5th grade. I've always loved art. Yes, I'm doing a little
Is that when you peaked 5th grade? Okay.
I think maybe 6, but you know.
Okay, that's fair.
The point is, the line of the curvature is very artistic, and even the percentage of the degree of the satin finish on this, because this isn't super satin, it isn't highly polished, it's somewhere in between. And when you see this on our beautiful Victoria, it embraces the wrist. So literally, if you want it to embrace a little bit more, leave a little bit of more openness, you're going to be able to do that. When you have on your most expensive piece of jewelry, you could put this cuff on, this ring on right beside it. In fact, one of my best friends has this ring. She wears it every single day as her signature ring.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, this ring really goes with everything. I feel like I could wear this ring anywhere and all the time, and it does have a very, very elegant look to it. You know, I've popped it on. You can wear it with the bracelet, or you can wear it with any of your pieces, because it's all gonna match back. And it's also very, very comfortable. I would order true to size on this ring, by the way. Sometimes I'll say, okay, size up, it's a cigar band style, but the way you kind of scooped it down in the back, it really is a perfect fit, and it has a very soft round, there's a very feminine shape to the ring.
Yes, absolutely. And then the bracelet, I shouldn't play favorites because obviously I love them both, but this bracelet, I think this is what dreams are made of in a beautiful bracelet. Now you can imagine if this was solid gold. Think about, even here at HSN, if this were solid gold, I mean, we wouldn't be talking hundreds, we would be talking thousands. And I've got to say, now that I've been at HSN for 1 year with my own line, if you've read the reviews, people love the color of gold that I've used over the brass, because it is something that literally, if you're wearing it, well, you see there on Victoria, she's wearing the Megan bracelets, the 3-piece bracelet set that's coming up. I had a lady that sent me a photo, and it's actually on my stories on Facebook right now, Miss Leslie from Massachusetts. She wears those Megan bracelets every single day, right alongside her pink watch that is like a $25,000 gold watch. So I'm like, okay, we can put this with our solid gold. It's going to work.
All right, well, if you'd like to grab it, the item number is on your screen, 075394. I also want to tell you we are live on Facebook. I've got my little tablet here, so if anybody wants to comment, I'll do a shout out. Tell us what you love about Connie's jewelry. It's streaming live on HSN's Facebook page, also on my Facebook page, which is Helen Keeney HSN. But we're going to move on to, I love the shape of this pearl. This is called a Baroque, and this is a natural shape, by the way. This is a natural shape, and then it goes in the Y format with that toggle clasp. You have your choice of a beautiful, natural, gorgeous white pearl or peacock, and both of them are natural pearls. Just reduced to a clearance price of $59.88. Whether you're thinking about a graduation present, birthday present, I know Mother's Day is coming up, or maybe you just want to treat yourself to something beautiful. I love these Baroque pearls, just the way nature created these mini sculptures, Connie.
And you know, the thing is, Helen, Baroque pearls, the prices are through the roof, because when you think about it, I mean, for the last, a pearl like this has to be cultivated anywhere from 3 to 6 years. But if you think about what's been going on in the last 2 years, the people, the pearl farmers were not able to do a lot of the work that they needed to do. So there is a fraction of the percentage of the Baroques in the world that there used to be. This is also massive. A regular size pearl is 6 millimeters. This is 22 millimeters. I'm going to say that again, 22 millimeters, so almost 4 times the size of a regular pearl. And the orient, which is the luster and those colors that you see pouring out of it naturally, they're better in organic Baroque pearls. You see more of that natural luster. So if you have ever thought about getting a Baroque pearl, let me tell you, I don't normally get to do clearance prices because honestly, I don't bring in tens of thousands of anything. I'm a very small, woman-owned and founded business, as we're celebrating this month, women-owned businesses. So I never get to clearance prices because usually I bring in a few hundred of something and then it's gone. This one, I was able to do a few more, but not a lot. And I honestly now, and I was just talking to Carroll Brody about this, I can't replace the Baroque pearls. Even at the big Tucson Gemstone show this year, the prices were higher than ever because the pandemic disrupted the 3 to 6 years that it normally takes to harvest the pearls. And this is something I promise you, when you're wearing it, people will assume it's custom made. I took the modern look of the #1 best-selling chain and put that Y design with the beauty of the Baroque pearl. And you think about even costume jewelry pearls. When you think about faux pearls, you would pay this, right? This is the real thing. And pearls, they're the queen of gems. They're really the gem of queens, and 2022 knows it. The problem is nobody really has them. They're really as popular as ever. I mean, you see magazine editorials and red carpet events and that kind of thing, but not your grandmother's pearls. Now bigger is better, and marrying them back with the big chain. So I am super excited we can do that.
And you know, I'm a June baby. I don't know why I'm thinking you are too, Connie. It's the
June 15th?
Yeah, I'm June 5th. And I was gonna say, this is the gemstone for us. And you know, I love it as the idea of like, those of you who are pearl, but this is like a little quirky, kind of like you and me, Connie. As opposed to that first lady strand, I feel like this pearl represents my personality a little bit more than that.
I think it's like the dreaminess and the romanticism of the Baroque. Like you said, this is not our grandmother's pearl. They're not perfectly round. Listen, I'm not perfect. You know, Helen's kind of perfect. I'm not perfect. We don't want something that's perfect. Gone are the days where we want, like, you know, perfect to me looks fake. It looks like it's not the real thing. Baroque pearls are perfect with casual outfits, dressy outfits, and it truly is dreamy and romantic, and again, unique and a modern way to wear a pearl.
You know,
and
the price too is just outrageous. I mean, I'm looking at this, and even if you like said, even went to a pearl farm, got on a plane and flew across the world and went to a pearl farm and said, I want that Baroque pearl, it might be more than $59.88. It's really pretty extraordinary. And you know, again, get it home for $19.98. You could be one of the people writing reviews. As a matter of fact, every single review on this is a perfect 5-star review. So we know everyone loves it. Every single person loved it. We slashed that price from $94 to $59.88. It's really incredible. And I love what you said, Connie, about it looking like a custom piece. It looks like maybe you went to like a tour of a pearl farm and bought a pearl and then went to your jewelers and said, could you make this into a necklace? And this is the artistic creation with the toggle clasp and the drop. That's what it looks like to me.
Totally does. And the fact that we have the black and the white, I mean, that's a big deal as well. So I would say at this price, truthfully, because it's basically almost half price, get one of each. I think we have a few of the matching earrings.
Do you know, like, Connie, we only have it in the peacock, and I'm going to show it next, but sadly the white has sold out. So we do have it. I know Victoria's wearing them, and as well as I have it out here. So this is available only in the peacock, but the earrings are gorgeous as well. And their customer pick with 4.7 out of 5 stars. They're almost a perfect 5-star customer pick. But we just have a couple left, and we've knocked those down to $39.88. Are you kidding me? I'm just seeing this. Item number 774274. There it is, $39.88 for genuine peacock Baroque pearl earrings. So that is pretty much a steal of a deal. Don't forget that I am live on Facebook. If you want to say hi to Connie, if you're commenting, I will be able to see your comments. And by the way, I do want to mention that the Drusy necklace that we showed at the beginning of the show is already flying out the door. It's about 5 minutes away and over 100 of you have already ordered it. So look out, phone lines are gonna get busy. You can go to hsn.com and you can check out all of Connie's jewelry by putting her name, Connie Craig Carroll, in the search bar. And here are the earrings that we were just showing you for $39.88. By the way, we don't have a lot of them. Matter of fact, everything in the show is pretty limited. It's not like, oh, we've got 4,000 of these and 10,000 of those. Connie is 100% right. But we're now gonna talk about, I've got this on right here. This is Lizzy. And I feel like this is the quintessential Connie Craig Carroll jewelry. This is what it's all about. This is genuine lapis. And let me just talk about AAA, grade A, premium lapis in a piece that I'm wearing with like my little denim shirt and a white t-shirt. I could also be wearing this with a black velvet dress. I could be wearing this with a blazer and a blouse in professional. If you're doing the Zoom calls, and I always do the Madonna thing, like the Vogue thing, Connie, because that's how old I am. I'm 1,000 years old. It's like, this is Zoom call to me. It's like voguing, like right from here. With your Zoom call, like these necklaces are like, is she wearing a lapis necklace? Okay, so the ring, the cuff, the necklace, the earrings. The ring, $64.25. The cuff, gorgeous. And I'm gonna show you everything. I'm wearing all of it. $112.50, $138.75 for the necklace. Also, it's on 3 flex pay. Gotta love that. And the earrings that I also have on are $139.25. If you have an HSN card, you get an extra flex payment. So if you want to get the whole suite, it's a great way to get that extra flex payment so you can kind of grab the whole collection. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna pop the ring on. So Connie, who do you know? How'd you get lapis? Because I don't understand. Okay. Lapis is so rare, and it's, obviously the place where you get lapis is Afghanistan. That's pretty well known in the jewelry industry, those of you who watch shows. Connie, I don't see you hiking the mountains to get to the, I know you.
I'm not doing it. I am not, no. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the scoop. When I started this collection, and I'm gonna quote Jay King because he has so many wonderful quotes and he says them and you just laugh, but they're true. He has always said, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Mm-hmm. Now, I hope I know some things too, but I mean, he always says it's not what you know, it's who you know. Well, I had a friend, and I think you can guess who that is, who had a source for lapis. When I started my business in the infancy stages, I was only able to put in so much money, Helen. Like there was a sum of money that I could buy stones with and stockpile those stones. Now, when I say stockpile, it's not like Jay who has a warehouse. I have like a little collection. And I went to one of my dear friends that's on HSN and I said, what do you think I should buy? If I only have X number of dollars, and it wasn't a lot of money because this is my business, I started it, I put all the money into it. And Jay said, he goes, Connie, my best seller when I can get it is lapis. Carol Brody said, my best seller when I can get it is lapis. My best seller has become lapis. And so I took that money that I started the company with, and I was introduced to a gentleman who actually was a family member of a person I had met a long time ago at a jewelry show. Lynn and I actually went to this jewelry show probably 25 years ago. And he was able to sell me lapis. I'm working on that little stockpile of lapis that I had, but to go back and get it today, because nobody is letting go of their lapis because nobody's going into Afghanistan to get more. So if you don't have it now, then you're going to be paying someone who already has it, and the prices are going to be crazy. So I was just lucky enough, when I started this, to be able to buy some. I took the money that I had, I invested it in that stone, and I'm bringing it to you as long as I can. But this collection I am so proud of. As you look at that necklace, I love that both Victoria And Helen had it flipped because you could wear the gold side. You could wear just the lapis side. And it looks like those lapis are scattered on your neck. It looks like they've just dropped there like lapis petals. The bracelet, by the way, is completely adjustable because I set the lapis on a separate plate, so it's not going to pop when you try to adjust it. And then the earrings. Okay, the earring is my favorite part of this collection. Is that earring the most magnificent slice style earring with these gorgeous organic shapes and then the movement. And I know when we brought this on, this has only been on one other time, the earring almost sold out. So I don't think we probably have a lot of those, but I'm just thrilled that at this moment I can bring you lapis. This time next year, Helen, I don't know about that.
You don't know about that. I know, I was gonna say, and also the prices too are you know, very, very affordable, where you're getting 3 flex pay. By the way, how many sets of earrings do we have, Rocky? Because 4 dozen. That's it. And by the way, all 4 items total, like all 4 of them added up, I only have 250 pieces. That's the earrings plus the ring, plus the bracelet, plus the necklace. So it is a very limited collection. It is completely exclusive to us here at HSN. And don't forget, if you have an HSN card, you get an extra flex payment. So if you don't have an HSN card, you can apply and get one, and then we'll give you a coupon for $10 off a single item purchase. Go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search, or you can call the 800 number. It's 1-800-695-1418. All right, we're gonna continue on with our next item, and we're gonna jump into the Lucy Drusy. By the way, we are celebrating Women in History Month, and Connie does have a women-owned business. We're super proud of her here, and you know, we're celebrating with this incredible price. Rocky, how many have already been spoken for? And I know we just showed it to you for like literally a millisecond. Over 100 of you have already ordered this. Okay, so there's that gorgeous platinum. Then we have it in the multi. It's also available in white. And then my favorite is that blush. It is so beautiful. And I love it. And you know, the blush, it's like the color I would wear like lipstick or the color of like makeup. And those blush colors are so flattering to people's complexion. You know, I just love it. By the way, the multi, there's only 4 dozen left. I'm gonna do last call on the multi right off the bat. At under $20, customer pick. And Connie, I know that you worked as a host here for many years, and when something's a customer pick, they give us like these cards with the reviews. With your 2-hour show, there was a stack like this, and I thought, what is this? Are these all the same reviews? Did they do multiple? I go, no. And it was like I was playing bridge. I was putting one in every, like I've got almost everything in your whole line is a customer pick. So that's amazing.
You know what? And I just appreciate the customers so much, and I read every single review, good or bad. And you know what? Thank goodness there haven't. I mean, like one time there was something like it didn't ship when it was supposed to ship, and I'm like, well, I don't control that, but if you want it, whatever. But the point is, no, we have had such wonderful customer reviews, and almost everything has been a customer pick. And when it goes clearance, though, you can't see that customer pick banner, but this one is a huge customer pick. During the holidays, this was the #2 bestseller in the entire line. Now that was at $37. It was the bestseller. So today, if you bought one then, grab another color, get one for someone that you love. I mean, I won't be back before Easter, but this would be great in an Easter basket. This would be great for graduation. This is one that honestly, my goddaughter, my best friend's daughter, she will graduate high school this year. She wears this. My best friend, who's my age, which is 51 years old now, wears this. Her mother, who is probably close to, I don't know, I'm going to say 78, wears this. It's 18 to 20 inches, anywhere in between, and it is not tiny. It's 1.5 by 1.25. And my goodness, I hope you treat yourself, because this is perfect any way you choose to wear it. I don't know if you've ever heard this, Helen. In the South, when we give somebody a present for no reason, we call it, oh, I'll give her a little happy. Like if I wanted to send this to you, Helen, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to send Helen a little happy. So send somebody a little happy for no reason. I mean, certainly if they're going through a rough patch, or you want to make their day, but if you just want to send it to let them know that you are thinking about them. Now, I want to make sure you know something, because as you look at this, It is, like I said, it's not a small Drusy. The necklace is not a throwaway chain. It is strong. I mean, if you were to tug on this, this has strength to it. I saw Callie wearing this the other day when she kicked off Jessica Simpson. I saw Bobby wearing this in a fashion promotion that HSN did. Shannon wears this constantly. This is like
Connie, I have an update. I hate to interrupt you, my friend, but we've sold out of the multi. They're all I don't want anyone to miss out on it. So the blush is what Victoria and I are wearing. The next to sell out is the white. So last call in the white. And then the platinum color. So these are the three that I have: platinum, white, and then the blush that Victoria and I are wearing. Go ahead, Connie. I just don't want anyone to miss out on this. They're just flying out the door at this price.
Well, you know what? And they really, really should. This is a great try me piece if you've never tried my line. But what you got to know is I didn't skimp on this. So it's really not like try me. You think it's scaled down. There's nothing scaled down about this.
Yeah.
This chain, although it's the appropriate size to go with this, you wouldn't want it larger. It is not a throwaway chain. It's not one that you have to say, oh my gosh, do I have to baby this? Is this going to break? You've got to remember, this is brass and then real 18 karat over that brass. The back of it is all finished. So it's nice and smooth on the back. Like I said, you see the host wearing this all the time. Okay, that white, oh, it is magic. It's iridescent. It twinkles like, you know, when you're looking at a lake or a body of water and like the gleam is coming off of it, but it dances, it doesn't stay in one place. That's what the white looks like. The platinum, okay, let's talk about the blush. The blush is like a sunset. It's like the color we want our lips to be naturally in our cheeks. And then the beautiful platinum, like I was saying, it's sophisticated, like liquid platinum. The word Drusy actually comes from the German word Drus, which means crystals, but they're naturally occurring crystals. I made sure that the company that was putting this together for me, I said, I don't want those chunky ones. Because, you know, sometimes you see Drusy and it almost looks like it could cut you. I wanted the ones that look like sugar. And that's more difficult to do than the chunky ones. By the way, Helen and I were talking about the person who inspired me to do this line. She actually has the most famous and the most popular jewelry line in America, where everything comes in a little yellow box. She does Drusy, and her Drusy pieces are much smaller, but her company's much bigger, so she has much higher overhead. So
Connie, I can't believe this is under 20 bucks. I mean, they're flying out their door. Let me give you some details. 18 inches with a 2-inch extender. So notice I'm wearing it a little bit high, and then Victoria's wearing it a little bit lower. So this is, you know, 20 inches, 21 inches, 22 inches. That's how long it is. 18 inches with that 2-inch extender. Loving it. And I do want to read a review. In Michigan, this is very sparkly. I haven't taken it off. It's just the right size, very comfortable. I don't even know I have it on. And I'm gonna second that, Connie. I don't even feel like I have it on, but it gives you that sparkle around your face. You can layer with it too, for sure.
Yeah, you know, and again, for every age. So if you have people who are graduating, if you want to do this for your daughter for Easter, if you want to do this for Tuesday, if you already have one, I'm sure you're coming back for another color, because this is something you will reach for so often. When you get it at home, you'll say, what in the world did I do before I had it? It's that good. And remember, it is brass, so it is strong, and then real gold over. It's bathed in that 18 karat gold. And you know, when you see this, trust me, you'll open the box and and by the way, they do come in gift boxes. You'll open the box and you'll go, I cannot believe it. There's a reason it's a customer pick.
You know, I'm not sure if we have the box out here to show everybody, but I know you do. All right.
I do.
Look at, Connie, 500, I mean, the counter's flying, and under $20, what can you get for under $20? Can you get genuine gemstones? Well, here at HSN, you can. I mean, you have just another 20 seconds. I would go to hsn.com, put in this item number 784373, or I would use express automated ordering. Just call the number on your screen and say, Lucy Drusy. Say it 3 times. Lucy Drusy, Lucy Drusy, Lucy Drusy. That just makes me smile. I love it. All right, well, Connie and I, go ahead, my friend.
It's a fun piece. Like you said, it's fun to say it, but it's fun to wear it. And by the way, obviously, obviously Lucy doesn't come in a box this big, but this was the only box I had out here. It's a pink, like a beautiful blush pink. It says Connie Craig Carroll, so they all come gift boxed. And again, I just gotta say, try it for yourself. You will be thrilled. I'm layering it back with the pearl necklace. This is truthfully one of those pieces that you'll reach for so often. Oh, you have the right size box.
Isn't that beautiful? And you're sending that, you know, to somebody, and then it's so incredibly giftable. And then, yes, there's all different size boxes, but all right. So keep shopping. We're gonna jump to hsn.com and show you the Lucy Drusy before it's all gone. We're getting limited. I'm gonna keep you updated. Blush is now the most popular. If you want the blush, you gotta be jumping in. So you can shop. Victoria and I and Connie are gonna be right back after this quick little message here at HSN.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Get ready for spring with 2 days of deals on our biggest brands with fresh ideas for your home, garden, and kitchen. Join us all weekend on HSN and at hsn.com.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
Ooh, look at this one. My name is Helen Keeney. We are talking about Connie Craig Carroll jewelry. Oh, I gotta get this one. Okay, and we're gonna continue on now. Keep shopping for the Lucy Drusy, under $20. I think over 700-800 of them have already been picked up, so keep shopping for that. We're gonna continue on to Black Mother of Pearl. If this does not look like $1 million, I don't know what does. The ring is available in sizes 6 through 12. Earrings are $114.25, and that show-stopping necklace is $194.25. Available on FlexPay, so you get it home for $64.75. If you have an HSN card, you get an extra FlexPay, $48.56. So Connie, this is just a wow piece. It's gorgeous.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I tell you what, I personally love Mother of Pearl. I love abalone. And I was lucky enough many years ago, you got to think, I was a host at HSN for 22 years. And we traveled the world. We went to the most amazing jewelry shows in the world. We had the opportunity to train at the American Gemological Institute. We worked with the finest designers. So I really learned from the best. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just stop talking for a second because I'm speechless with Miss Victoria. Listen, everything looks good on her, but she needs that. She needs it. She needs it.
I agree.
Helen, the way the light plays with the iridescence in that Mother of Pearl, and I'm just going to tell you about the Black Mother of Pearl. It is such a labor of love for those pearl farmers. They're cultured in these hatcheries, but then they have to grab them and put them in this crystal clear tropical lagoon. And once they've cultivated the oysters and the pearls are growing, the mother of pearls are growing, they make this long journey in these little tiny small boats to the main island, and that's where they grade them and then they export them. Now, this is pretty interesting. The same person that did this Black Mother of Pearl for me did the abalone, and like I was saying, Lynn and I met him 20 years ago probably. You know that famous watch, kind of the watch that all people get when they've arrived, the one that, you know, comes in a mariner style and a presidential style. And you know how if you choose to do a Mother of Pearl dial, well, it bumps up your price thousands of dollars. This is the same gentleman that cultivates the mother of pearl for that famous company.
Ooh, I mean, I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. By the way, it's really, really comfortable. And I would feel like, you know, you're doing that Zoom call, you're going out on that date, or you're, you know, have a job interview. There's something like, oh no, this is my, oh yeah, I love this, one of my favorites. I wear this all the time. It's such a wow piece. I also love the way it really would go with absolutely everything. I don't think that there's a color in your wardrobe that this won't go with. You know, you can wear this with, you know, pastels, neutral, jewel tones, you know, any color in your wardrobe. This would look gorgeous with the deep indigo blues color. It would look really beautiful with, you know, the pink soft blush colors. This would look great with purple. I think it would really look amazing with greens. It would look great at the holidays. This would look great in the summer. If you guys, if anyone's going on vacation, going on a cruise, we're starting to leave the house a little, Connie. The world is starting to open the front door, peek our head out and see what's up, see what's what.
And honey, we want to be peeking our head out wearing these earrings. Look at that. It's green and pink and purple. Oh my gosh. And then that European twisted rope design, but they are not heavy. So you can wear these and not worry about them weighing you down. And I got to be honest, that ring, I mean, when you look at that ring, there is not a person in the world that would imagine this is the real thing. This is not costume jewelry, and think that's under several $100s. It's actually under $54. And the size of these too, the beautiful stations are huge.
They're huge. They're really, you know, and again, you can adjust how you want to wear it. It's 18.5 inches with a 1 3/4 inch extender. I think that's really important because you can wear it higher up. You can wear it long, if you're taller, if you're more petite. You can adjust it depending on your neckline of your top, depending on, you know, how you want to wear it. This is a statement necklace. A statement necklace. Sometimes you know, every woman needs a statement necklace, right, Connie?
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. And again, I've got to say the same gentleman, so the same quality as my abalone that's all gone on to become customer picks, my caramel mother of pearl customer picks. This is from that same person. So if you love the pieces that really are those gallery pieces, the pieces that you would walk into, you know, a little, I couldn't even call it a jewelry store, but a jewelry boutique that's like the size of a closet, maybe in the French Riviera, that's where you would find something like this.
Okay, well, exclusive to us here at HSN. The item number is on your screen, 078910, 078910. And I'm gonna scooch this over here because we're gonna jump into this collection here. So, when we're talking about, you know, beautiful gemstones, take a look at this. By the way, 4.7 out of 5 stars, customer pick. This is rose quartz or Amazonite. There's only about 400 left. I know this is really, really limited, and here's the tiger's eye down here. There's 3 dozen left in the tiger's eye, and we just reduced the price from $87 to $59. And you see, by the way, the bracelet that goes with it, and you know, amazing. I'm wearing a bunch of them. I'm wearing like 1,000 of them. But you're going to love this. And something like this in your wardrobe, you can take and wear all the time, you know, and have those beautiful, the gold beads in the front are, I think, a beautiful touch. I think that really kind of makes it more of a designer piece.
Well, and not only that, Helen, but these are 14 millimeter. 14 millimeter. Now, even here at the network, most people, when they're doing beaded necklaces, they do 6 millimeters. These are 14 millimeter. You've got that hand knotting, which is the hallmark of the quality and the craftsmanship. So your beautiful stones are not going to rub against each other. Also, they're going to be perfect for a lifetime with the security of that beautiful hand knotting. And I've got to tell you, we have a extra large lobster claw because I thought about that when putting it on. We wanted to give you something that was super easy to put on and take off. The rose quartz sold out. We've only had this on the air one other time. The rose rose quartz sold out in its debut, because what woman doesn't love rose quartz? There's not a more beautiful thing to make you look gorgeous than rose quartz. And like you said, customer pick. There are many people who said that they ordered one, came back for another. And truthfully, as you're looking at this, this is like the price that you would expect for a beaded bracelet. This is a necklace, 18 to 19 and 3/4 inches in the length. And when you think about the fact that they're hand knotted, that's usually more expensive to do. They're 14 millimeter, not 6 millimeter. The reason that beads are more expensive is because they have to start, if it's a 14 millimeter that they want, they have to start with a piece of rough that is about 7 times that large. So there's a lot of waste involved. But when you think about Jackie and Barbara and Lady Bird and all of those women who were like American royalty, they wore big, gorgeous beads. I went to the Smithsonian and went to an exhibit on what the first ladies wore. They had the most beautiful gowns, but they also all had these gorgeous necklaces. Now, our most famous, think of Camelot, when they auctioned off her beautiful jewelry, most of it was costume jewelry, but a necklace like this and costume jewelry at her auction sold for tens of thousands of dollars. So this is something you will enjoy having in your collection for years and years to come. And each of them have a different personality too, I think. Should we start with the tiger's eye, since that's the one that's going to go?
Let's start with the tiger's eye, Connie, because there's only 20 left.
Okay, so the tiger's eye, truthfully, finest tiger's eye I have seen. You are getting that chatoyancy, the flash that is off the charts. You will see gold flashes. This is going to become your new neutral, your new best friend. You will literally wear this to the dressiest of occasions. By the way, look at the way the chain meets the beads in the back. That is truly old world craftsmanship. Nobody even does that, where they put that little, you can see that little hand done chain where it meets the extender. So that tiger's eye, if you're looking for something that's really going to be the one that you would wear if you were really dressed up, I mean, you can wear it dressed down, but dressed up, you can wear that. Oh, the Amazonite. That's the stone that personifies spring and summer. That one is more matte, but it has that sea glass look. You're going to have the blues and the greens and the splashes of the sand color. And that is going to be your signature collection. Everybody will ask you, what are you wearing? And then the rose quartz, the stone of love, it's like a cosmetic enhancement when we put that on. If you're someone who loves wearing floral prints, you think about your lily, this goes with that. Lynn Murphy always wears this with floral. She owns the rose, but it's just something, it's like when you put on your lip gloss or when you put on your blush and you know how it just perks you up. That's what the rose does. But I love that you called attention to the beads, because my signature beads are all you can see. This is hand satin finish. So you get the striations in them. It adds character. It really elevates the look. And I am going to tell you, the matching earrings, the matching bracelet, oh my gosh, they both have also been customer favorites. So I hope you can get the matching pieces while they're still here. Michelle Yon is so funny. She wears the Reese bracelet every single day. She owns it in every color.
Yeah, and we've got it here in the tiger's eye, in the beautiful rose quartz, and in the Amazonite. So it is a stretch bracelet. We also have the earrings that go back, and we've got it. The earrings are available actually in the tiger's eye rose quartz white agate, also in Amazonite. I think the white agate was sold out in different any other options, sadly. How many do we have left in the tiger's eye, Rocky? Because I think that one is gonna, okay, the necklace is sold out, so thank you so much for your calls and orders for tiger's eye. I've got the bracelet and the earrings only in the tiger's eye, and in the necklace I have the rose quartz and the Amazonite, the one that I'm wearing. And I think that this is gonna be like the go-to every day, the Amazonite. I mean, it's really, really gorgeous.
It is stunning. And by the way, on those bracelets, if you're thinking about the bracelet, most beaded bracelets are 6 millimeters, some are 8. That is 10. 10 millimeters. Hello. We have stepped it up. A 10 millimeter gorgeous stretch bracelet with those signature beads in there too. And it goes perfectly back with the 3-piece set that's coming up. And by the way, my earrings are among the most popular of anything I do. So they have only 5-star reviews. This one, people talk about the comfort. This is something, Helen, that people have come back for more than one color when they've seen it in person, and you are getting it. You're the first person that's airing this at a clearance price.
I know. The earrings, by the way, are in clearance for $44.98, and you're right. I think that if I'm working 5 days, 4 of them I'm wearing, you know, Connie Craig Carroll earrings, because they're colorful, they're genuine gemstones, they really complete your outfit. You're gonna love it. So we have the earrings available. We're gonna show you the item number for that, and the bracelet. So 075414 if you want to grab the earrings. $44.98. Your flex pay is $19.98. Excuse me, I think that's for the ear. Oh, $14.99 for the earrings, and the stretch bracelet is under $10 on FlexPay, $9.98. It's available in small and large. It's only $29.94, and you can learn more about it on hsn.com. And as Connie mentioned, the bracelet is all perfect 5-star reviews. So why are we putting something on clearance that has all perfect 5-star reviews that we also are quite limited on? So we're gonna continue on with this and jump in to these earrings. Oh, wow, those are beautiful. Okay, so we've got earrings and pendant, same item number, and I'm gonna pop these on. So I've got peach moonstone, which by the way, is pretty rare. I do a lot of jewelry shows, and I know Connie has done a million more. I don't think I've seen peach moonstone in the last 14 years, maybe more than once or twice. So that's really gorgeous. And then the amazing lapis. Why is lapis on clearance, Connie? I don't understand. That makes no sense to me at all.
But when it's a good thing like that, I don't even ask. I'm like, yes. I raise my hand. I'm like, yes, we will do it. And I got to tell you, okay, so I'm going to start with, like you were saying, the beautiful peach moonstone. But I want everyone to know at home, and I say this every time I'm on the air, this is not peach. They call it peach moonstone. That's the name of it. It's a genuine moonstone. To me, this color is that perfect nude. You know how all of the Hollywood starlets, they wear that nude dress and you have to do it double take because you almost think they're really nude?
Yes.
That's what it is. This is like, even if you go to your favorite coffee shop and you get a latte and you have them add a little bit more milk to it, that's this color. But then it has that wink to it. You can see that little flash inside of it. So that's your peach. Okay, the lapis, I am telling you, even if you thought you were window shopping today, I'm just going to tell you as a friend, get this lapis because I want you to look at the size. Look at the size of this stone. It is massive. It is, look, it's not flat. This is genuine lapis all the way through. That was the back. If you were alone getting this enhancer, and by the way, it's an enhancer, so I'm going to take it off. You can pop this right off. You can wear this on your solid, you know, gold omega that you have at home. You could wear this back on smaller beads if you wanted. You could wear this on a leather cord if you wanted. But you're also getting this massive paperclip. This is a game changer in your wardrobe. And I have to say this because I know people, they forget it. These are real. These are real, genuine gemstones. The chain, by the way, 20 inches plus an 1 3/4 extender, so 20 to 21 3/4. The pendant, and remember it's an enhancer, so it comes off. That alone is 2 1/4 by 1 1/4. That's real. Real lapis. And any person you talk to today that will talk to you about lapis, ask Jay. Lapis is impossible to now purchase if you're you're not going into the country with the unrest that's going on in Afghanistan to get lapis. So anyone who has it is charging a premium. This is some of the largest lapis I have ever offered, and I'm thrilled to do it. As I said, together, on the paperclip, spectacular, but I've worn that paperclip alone as just a layering piece. The pendant, I think well, let's talk about the earrings. That's so Art Deco.
Oh, I love these earrings. And you know, I might pull a Shannon Smith. Connie knows what a Shannon Smith is. That's where during the show, you get your cell phone out and you start buying what's in the show. I did a 4-hour show with Shannon the other day, and she does that. And I'm like, I'm gonna do that during the show. I have to have these earrings. Look how, you talked about lightweight. Big, bold, but also you can see it's not pulling it down. I love the French wire. They're really, really easy to pop in, and they're just like a spectacular earring.
Oh, Helen.
I
okay,
love them.
First off, everybody at home, look at Helen's skin. Can we tell them how old you're gonna be in June?
You know, Connie, I tell them so much. I feel like people think it's the Helen's Turning 60 network because I'm having like an emotional thing about it because I'm turning 60 in June.
Gorgeous, and those earrings look outstanding on you. And you know, I have some of the customers have wrote reviews that said, you have gotten me back into wearing jewelry. I wasn't wearing jewelry because we've been staying at home, but I get to see things that I'm excited about again. And I am so, there's not a bigger compliment than that. You are getting truly 2 standalone pieces with the enhancer and the necklace. And I'll say it again, the chain as a layering piece. It's strong. I haven't heard anyone in the entire year say anything about the color of gold that I'm using over the brass. And remember, it's solid brass with real 18 karat gold. This is not a lightweight throwaway chain. Even here at HSN, something like this in a chain, oh my gosh, you know, the chain would be great at this value, but to get that sizable, I'm going to show you the enhancer one more time in my hand because it is just remarkable. The size of the stone. And then I just did a simple frame because I wanted this to have like an Art Deco appeal where it was geometric. It wasn't complicated. You know, there are lots of beautiful jewelry pieces, but I like things that are sensible, Helen, that are not complicated because a lot of things, if they have a million stones on it, I don't know about you, but I don't know where I'm, you know, you might wear it a few times. This is something literally you will wear all the time.
You know, the ring that we have coming up in the next hour, I think would go gorgeous with this suite because we've got it in the Lapis.
Perfect. It would be, you know, and that's something else too. My pieces, like if it's a collection, that doesn't mean it, okay, so this is Peyton. That doesn't mean it's not going with Avery. They are friends.
Right,
they all hang out together.
They all hang out together.
It has the flavor. They're not matchy, Helen.
Yeah.
But it has that same flavor. You can tell, you know, like some jewelry lines, they do, you know, this and that and the other thing, and they may look different. With mine, I think it all looks like it comes from my line.
I agree. They have the same kind of vibe. And I would wear, like exactly the way I'm wearing this, a white t-shirt, a denim dress, you know, shirt, and these fabulous earrings and the necklace. I mean, with FlexPay, the earrings are so affordable. $16.41. Look at that. Look at the size of this. The size of this alone. If you went to the Tucson Gems show and just bought a slab of this, I don't even know if it would be $49.93. And it is an enhancer. Connie already showed you that. This comes off. You can see that easily comes off. And you're gonna absolutely love it. And you know, Rocky, how many do we have left in the earrings in the Lapis? Because I know the Lapis is, it's under 100. There's under 100 pairs for everybody in the country. So keep shopping, leave one for me.
And Helen, by the way, that earring, while it's 3 inches and 1.5 inches in the width, I can promise you, like, I feel like the earrings are something I concentrate on because I think earrings change a look so much. If you read the reviews on my earrings, people always comment on the comfortability of the earring. Yeah. This earring, ladies, oh my gosh, do not, it looks so gosh darn expensive.
It does, absolutely. And you know, also I do want to say that you and I both have long hair, and I also love your earrings because the color pops. So we're going to continue on, and we're going to talk about this necklace next. It's a gorgeous summer Amazonite beaded necklace. The joy of spring. Spring is coming. This is a perfect spring necklace for $140. That's an amazing price, by the way. But we are taking it down to $119.74 and giving you 3 months to pay it off. And you know, Connie, I recently went on a vacation to the Bahamas a few weeks ago. It seems like a million years ago now, but it was just a few weeks ago. And the Amazonite is like, when you go out to like the islands and like where the cruises go, this necklace would have like another decimal point. I'm telling you, it is something that is very, very like, oh, I gotta have that. You know, when you're on vacation and you see those beautiful island jewelry shops, it's just incredible the prices that you're doing and the size of the Amazonite. These aren't like little flecks of Amazonite. Look how huge they are.
And this is Peruvian Amazonite. Now, I love all Amazonite. Listen, I mean, I love it all. So I don't care where it comes from. I love it. But if you are looking for the solid Amazonite, then these big, beautiful beads at the bottom are Peruvian. And I just want to show you. Look at this. If I were to take one of these, Helen, it would make a massive statement ring, right?
Yeah.
So that gives you an idea. Like you can imagine, even here at HSN, what it might be if one of these were in a ring. You're getting 3 of them, and then you get the entire necklace in the multicolor Amazonite. To me, I adore the personality of the multicolor because it reminds me of sea glass. I love that Helen's showing you that in the front because not only did we do my signature satin bead, but we also did those waves on both sides of the signature satin bead. And they told me that couldn't be done, Helen. But, I just sent it back and sent the sample back and sent it back again till we finally did it. And so you've got the 2 waves. They said we can only do 1 wave because, they wouldn't lay right. Well, we did about 6 different like little kind of, samples of it, and we got it to lay perfectly.
Connie, I can see you sending it back till it gets perfect. You are a steel magnolia, and I would not want to be on the other end of you saying no to you. No, Connie, we can't do that. I feel sorry for that person to be. You're so sweet and beautiful, but Connie, she's gonna stand her ground.
But you know what? I want everybody to have that piece that is perfect. Like, I've got to be honest with you. We canceled a show that I was scheduled for. Like, normally I'm here like every other month, but I had a show and we had a couple of things that I didn't think were right. And rather than go ahead and order those and have those in inventory just to do that show, I'm like, no, we're good. We just won't, we will, and my buyer was like, absolutely. Until it's perfect, we don't want it. So this to me is perfection. And I love what Helen said. She was in an exotic location. And when you're there, you walk into those jewelry stores that they have, and they're very tiny, but you feel like to walk in there and breathe the air, it's like $500. Even if you buy nothing. Right. That's what this looks like. It looks like there would be 1 of these, and it would be a one of a kind. And actually every single one, all individually hand-carved beads, all individually hand-strung. Then they cherry-picked and they hand-selected that fine Peruvian Amazonite for the drops at the bottom. And I just think, to me, this is spring, summertime. It is the ultimate. And imagine this. Okay, so Helen right now has on a little t-shirt. She could have on like little cutoff denim shorts and flip-flops. And people would go, she has the most amazing style when she put this on. She could have on a sundress going to a wedding. And people would be like, did you see her necklace? Like, this is a statement piece. You can be rest assured nobody else is going to have this one.
It's really stunning. And I do love the little wavy details you can see right there in between the 2. Thanks for getting a close-up shot on that, because I think it's really spectacular. And I have not seen that. I have not seen anything like this. Like, these are unique yet recognizable, because I recognize the Amazonite, but the style is unique, but it's also like an everyday piece. It would go with so many different things. You could bring this with you on vacation. You could wear this, as an executive. You could wear this, as a mom. You could wear this, going out with your girlfriends for cocktail hour. You could do, you wear it on that Zoom call, that job interview. So many different, it shows personality. It shows an interest in art, I think. And an interest in like color, and I think people that dress like they love, like they have artistic style, it makes me more, I find them more interesting. You know what I mean, Connie?
1,000%. You know, we did have this also. We don't have it in the show today, but we had a dangle earring. You can go on hsn.com and find it. We had the Giselle dangle hoop earring. It would go beautifully with this. The earring that we had with the Reese would go with this. While they're not the same, quote, collection, they are Amazonite. And I promise you, when you get this, if you've never tried Amazonite, it becomes your new favorite gemstone because there's something so refreshing about it.
All right, so the item number is 774219. I know you're going to love this necklace. We've got a whole other hour with Connie Craig Carroll Jewelry, so I would love for you to pop over to hsn.com and check out the entire collection, because Connie's gonna add things to hsn.com even before she comes out here for the live show. So you might be, you know, the first to grab something that, you know, new and exciting. We are actually live on Facebook too. And I love that you're watching Amazing Values today. Connie has exquisite taste. And everybody's loving it. And by the way, someone wants to know, Victoria, what dress are you wearing? Who the designer is? Is it Brittany Humble? So Brittany Humble is the dress that Victoria's wearing. So we're gonna jump in to hour number 2, starting out with, look at this genuine abalone necklace on sale for $109. Isn't that spectacular? 3 flex pay of $36.33. And I know that you've not seen anything like this. I know that you're saying,